Ivana, nice to see you. Welcome to all of you. I'm gonna put my iPad right here. We are live on Facebook, so continue joining us with comments or questions. And I do wanna let you know that we are very excited to have this back.
Yay! I'm so excited to be here and share my enthusiasm for the Flex Bike and my passion for fitness.
Yes.
And tell you all about it.
So Flex Bike, let's start there because it's not just an upright bicycle, it's 2-in-1.
It's 2-in-1 and it's flexible. It'll fit into your life. It'll fit into your home and your lifestyle. So I had mine actually in the upright position, but this is 2 bikes in 1. It is amazing. So right here, I'll show you how you move it into the recumbent position. The recumbent position is for people, or if it actually leans back a little bit farther. You pull down on this knob right here, and this is the recumbent position. So if you're on the couch right now watching us, this is the perfect way to actually start burning some calories and get started with a new fitness routine. You're leaned back, you are comfortable, you're moving your muscles, you're engaging your core, and you're just getting active, starting to burn those calories. It's such a great motivator.
And I love the 2 different positions because it works completely different muscle groups. I mean, you engage your core through each one of these movements. I love too that you can keep track of your distance, your calories. There's an odometer, a speedometer, a time, and then it goes through all those different modes too. So you can really stay on task. If you have a goal on how many calories you want to burn in a certain amount of time, it's right there for you.
Your motivation is right in front of you. So back to the upright position, and then the flywheel on this, the pedaling system it's magnetic. So that means it's completely silent. You can have this in your living room, you can have this in your nursery, and you're not going to hear anything. Yvonne is pedaling right here, and I'm right next to it, and you hear nothing. It's completely whisper quiet.
And that I love. In addition to that, do you notice Ivana's using the upper body engagement bands?
It's full, I mean, this is a full service bike. It's so exciting. You can also tone your muscles. You tone your muscles, you burn calories, you actually build muscle on this.
And that's what's so great. You're burning calories, burning and building muscles, long, lean muscles. There's just, much like the Pilates machine that we were just talking about, there's no impact with a bike like this.
Such low impact. This is great for people who have any kind of knee or joint or hip issues. It's great, and even in the recumbent position, you'll see the step to actually get onto the bike is so low. It's such a low profile. It is.
Oh, nice,
So right here, so back into the recumbent, you can see how low it is to the ground, and we have these balance bars right here that you can climb over. It's a sturdy steel frame, holds up to 300 pounds. So this is for 37 pounds, how much it weighs, this is a very sturdy piece of equipment to have in your home.
And by the way, they are $30 off right now because it's the first day of the year. So the savings is here for you. By the way, it's also on 5 Flex, so it's 2 $20 bills to get yourself a quiet 2-in-1 bicycle. It's an upright and a recumbent, plus you get that upper body engagement in case you're just tuning in. That's why we're calling it the FitQuest Upright Flex Express. I wanna show you the colors. This is obviously the purple. You're using the teal, we've got the blue, but we have more colors as well. We've got a beautiful lineup right over here. Any color is available. And I know this is a customer pick bike. Teal is always the #1 bestseller. It's more limited than any other. You can see black, teal, red, purple, or blue. I mentioned it's a customer pick. You can definitely read some of the reviews on hsn.com. I was doing so before the show myself. I get so inspired. It's my favorite thing to offer at HSN is fitness because I know it's gonna have a positive impact on your life. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna look better.
Release endorphins, make you feel alive, and it's comfortable. This is something that you can have in your own home. Comfortable. So this is the regular seat that comes on typical bikes right here. Look at how much larger our seat is. It's 3 inches of foam. It has a wide surface on it, and you have the balance bars on the side, so it's very sturdy. But look how cushy this is. This is seriously like sitting in a chair, like a recliner, recumbent recliner.
It looks like a bike seat should.
Oh, right, nice and comfortable, and something that you'll want to spend time on. Sitting on this, who would want to sit on this for 20 minutes a day? This is something that you'll want to sit on, and then you'll kind of lose track of time. And then it also has the wonderful backrest. Yeah. Very, very supportive.
And you've got padded armrests up here if you're in that forward moving, forward position like this. I'm in the incumbent position, but I can still get up and into it this way. So will I engage different muscles if I do it that way?
You will. It's a little bit more on your shoulders right here. And then when you're back in the recumbent, you actually have a longer you have a little bit more range of motion with the resistance band. So when you're back here, you can pull a little bit farther, engage your shoulders, and even go in for triceps and everything. And that's one thing on the Echelon app, which is also with the bike, is I'm an instructor, and we have different classes that target different muscles. What muscle would you like to work today?
Let's focus on the upper arm.
Oh, my favorite.
Really?
And Ivana too.
Yeah?
That girl, she gets, like, look at those arms.
Look at those arms.
This is after 2 days on the flex bike. She was with us yesterday too. Look at those arms.
Nice.
Okay, so first we're gonna roll our shoulder blades back.
Okay.
Sit up nice and tall, and let's just go ahead and lift our lift our elbows right here. Keep your core engaged. You start to feel that already.
Yep.
And the resistance bands are also adjustable. So this is something great for beginners, but then as you grow and as you get stronger and as your muscles get leaner, you can crank it up. So right now we're also on a little bit lighter resistance
I'm on
our
like
pedals.
1 and I'm feeling the difference
yes.
already.
Yeah.
But that's good. I mean, I don't want to get bulky, so I want to stay on a lower weight with more reps.
See, that's how you get the toned muscles. It's not, muscle or weight training is great, but how you get those toned, beautiful shoulders and muscles and triceps, that is the lower weight on the resistance bands and the repetition.
Exactly. So here's what you get to do. You get to sit in your own comfortable space in your home. Oh. You could put this in the bedroom. You could put this in front of the TV and lose yourself in time. Think about that. If you start binge watching your favorite whatever show.
Oh my gosh,
you can
and
get
it's
a complete,
so quiet.
Yeah.
So quiet that you can put it in the living room. It's so exciting.
Now forward and backward on the pedals.
Just forward on this one. That when you go backwards, it does not have resistance.
Oh, okay, but I can still go backwards, which it still works.
You can, oh yeah, you can.
Absolutely.
It just doesn't have resistance. So on here, and there's 8 levels of resistance. So, and all you do to turn it up is you just turn right here on the center knob, and you can crank it all the way up. So to start off, usually 1 to 3, that's just kind of warming your muscles up, getting your quads engaged, very big muscle burners right here. They'll boost your metabolism. You kind of work that booty a little bit as we start to crank it up. And so if we go to 4 or 5, that's when you start to raise your heart rate, and that's your fat burning zone.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as a personal trainer, and you said you're on the app?
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that, because to me, if I'm working out with somebody or I'm watching something that, gets my attention, the workout goes so much faster and I work harder. Let's show your app.
So this is the scenic rides right here. We have multiple scenic rides. You can ride through France, you can ride through Tokyo on the beach. It's so exciting to be able to lose yourself in this too. And so we'll guide you through the workouts, we'll add resistance, but then we have several live classes a day. So I'm one of the instructors that teaches live, and all of those go into our library. And right now we have 900 classes available in our library. It is so exciting. And what we were talking about, targeting different muscles. So if you say you want a class with shoulders, you pick that out, you pick out your music, and boom, you can put it right there. But there's also yoga, Pilates, stretching, all kinds of great things. Kickboxing.
This is cool, because it's not just like, oh, well, we're gonna show you different ways to ride the same bicycle.
Oh no, you get this, you get the whole Echelon experience with this bike.
I love it, from stretching and Pilates, yoga. The scenery too, when you take some of these tours of places that maybe you've always wanted to visit, but you're probably not gonna be able to get there in your lifetime, or maybe you will. It's nice to be able to be taken away to those kinds of faraway lands and get that exercise done. And if you are just tuning in, this is truly, like, it's the 2-in-1 that is like the marriage made in heaven. Because at a gym, there's a recumbent bicycle, and then there's the upright bicycles, and one does one thing and the other does another, but this is all combined now.
And weights, and you have weights at the gym too, and this has everything all in one.
Let's show how the weights work.
Sure, oh yeah, the resistance bands right here. So they're conveniently located right in front of you. They're also adjustable, and you just pull right from the center. You can do so many different exercises with this. Shoulders, triceps, even work your core.
There you go.
That's what I think is so exciting. People don't think about that when with resistance bands or on a bike, that you're actually engaging your core. Whew, get a little winded, talking and working out at the same time. Let's get it. Oh yeah.
Whittle away the middle.
Oh yeah, especially with all the holiday treats. I mean, hop on here 5-10 minutes a day. It's not a big commitment. Just, if it's in your home, you don't have to have special shoes. You don't have to have special clothes. You can work out in your pajamas.
Absolutely. You can work out for 5 minutes. You can work out for 55 minutes. If you want teal, that one is for sure and by far the most limited. There's just a few of those. We do have the bright royal blue. There's purple. There's the red. and we've got a black. They're all here for you right now. Oh.
And I'm gonna show you, so after you're done working out, then you just take it and you can stick it in the closet. Stick it underneath the couch.
It's almost like it's just a taller version of a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, and so you can just stick it away and then hide it from your guests. Take it outside, put it in front of a window. I love it when she has it on the porch like that. Get some fresh air also.
Well,
because there's no electricity.
No, that's true. No electricity, no moving parts, no belts to break, no weights to tweak. I mean, it's just easy, quiet. By the way, it only weighs 37 pounds, but holds 300. So this is steel frame construction, and it really does give you an all-over body workout. It's not just like a good bike ride. With these resistance bands, you totally engage the whole body. Therefore, you're burning more calories.
Oh my gosh. Burn more calories because you're gaining muscle. More muscle burns calories. You lose weight. It's so wonderful. And it's so easy. So right now, just pull right here on this knob. Here you go, back to that upright position. And as the upright position, you engage your core a little bit more, and it's a little bit higher power. When you put on the resistance, you're burning it so that it will grow with you. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll grow with you. It's not just one bike. It goes from beginner to somebody who's just on the couch, kind of intimidated to get started. You can stay in the recumbent position. And then as you get stronger and grow, you can move it up to the upright position.
And that's what I think is so great. You know, there is a saying that's, if you can ride a bike, you can do.
Easy as riding a bike, right?
Exactly. There's no learning curve. There's no coordination necessary. And it's so comfortable. While you're off the machine, I wanted to show that seat again.
Oh my gosh,
a lot of bikes at the gyms are like so scrawny and skinny and hard. And
like this one?
Yeah. Like
this tiny little thing?
Like how long can you really deal with that? Look at the cushiness. Look at the shape of it is like the shape of a real bottom.
It's contoured, yes, it's contoured for comfort. And so you'll want to spend time on it so you're not forced to get off because you're uncomfortable. This is something that you will be able to stay on for, you know, an hour. Who knows, maybe spend your whole evening on it.
Well, it just feels so good for me to just get the stress out. Like a bike, it's one of my favorite workouts because you can really, you can get into it and go really fast and like really get a good sweat on and release the stress and the toxins. And then here's the thing, then you're gonna be more likely to start drinking more water and eat better and make better eating choices. It's definitely, I know for me, as I move into 2020, I don't know what your goals are. I'm not going crazy with mine. I'm just making really realistic choices. Like I'm gonna drink more water and I'm gonna eat more vegetables.
I think that's great. And it's something that fits into your life that you don't have to dress and drive to the gym. By the time you get dressed and drive there, you could have already had a workout.
And right now, if you go to a gym, everybody's wanting to go to the gym. So there's like people waiting to get on these bicycles. This is yours. You can jump on whenever you want. You could get your exercise done while dinner's, you know, the pot of water is ready to start boiling.
And you can do it in your pajamas. You don't have to have special clothes or special shoes, any kind of sneakers that you have. And the straps on the shoes are they're adjustable also. So this will fit everybody in the family. These straps right here, so you can tailor it to your needs. And the frame goes up from 4'11", so you can be 4'11" to 6'4", and it holds 350 pounds. A strong steel frame on this.
Steel is what you want when you're thinking about fitness equipment. And by the way, we did reduce the shipping on this. So you have got, it's only $9.95 instead of the $25. And of course, I know, on 5 Flex is two $20 bills. That's all you're paying tonight to get yours on its way to you. We still have all the colors. Teal for sure, most popular and now most limited. Let's talk a little bit about assembly.
Sure. Less than an hour. They come in big pieces. We had a caller earlier, Rosemarie, and she said that she put it together all by herself, and she has a 400-foot apartment, and so she can move it around, and it was so great to hear from. Echelon has such a community. It is so neat.
That is true. Echelon is really a very respected name in the industry. You're getting access for a whole month to how many? 900?
900 classes are in our library.
Okay.
We have 40 different instructors. So and we have all different types of music that you can choose from, everything like that. But if you don't want to ride along with an instructor, or you just want to look at the screen, there's all different things on here too. You have your calories, you have your time, you have your distance. Everything is right here, right in the center of the screen. I don't know if you, oh, great, you have a overhead shot. So this is your how fast you're going. This is your miles per hour. I'm going 16 miles per hour right now. Woo! All right, and then you can move it over, hit the mode right here. So the time, you can track your time, 9 minutes. Let's see, how many calories? Distance, 2.6 miles,
Nice.
That's great. And 96 calories,
There you go.
almost a cookie.
That's how I track it. I'm like, if I get to, for me, I like to burn 400 calories.
Oh my gosh, and you can set those goals, and that way, calories in, you have to burn those off to lose the weight, and you can keep track of it right here, right in your screen. And it's a big font screen. You don't have to have readers, you don't have to worry about anything like that. If you want to just hop on, look at there.
This is a great bike. You guys will love it, and it's there. If you don't want it to be, out on display, you can fold it up and wheel it into a closet if need be. If you keep this in the special room, that's great. If you put it right next to the bed, that's fine. If you keep it in the living room and watch your favorite TV shows, before you know it, you've got your 30 minutes in for the day, and you'll probably feel like, I feel better than I did when I started, so let's keep going. And this is something that's so great to see parents showing their kids that having good eating habits and exercise habits, it does pay off, and it will really impact them as they go through their lives too. Couples working out together, what's better than that?
Such an inspiration for parents to see or to set for their children, or grandparents too. And that'll keep you alive and keep you ready to chase them. But I know how difficult it is to get started. And when I first started my fitness journey, I was 30 pounds overweight.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I lost it just by getting moving. So I know it's intimidating to get started. It's intimidating to go to the gym, but you just need to start. That's it, just start somewhere. And this is the perfect way to do it because you have it in the convenience of your own home. You don't have to worry about people looking at you, judging you. And me as an instructor, I will cheer you on. We have 40 instructors that will cheer you on and respond to any questions that you have about the bike, about your workout. We are very engaging, and we want to be there for you.
It does matter to have that kind of support, and that's part of the experience when you're making this purchase. It is, again, yours for the asking. $30 off, reduced shipping for the new year. It'll be there in a couple of days, and you don't have to pay for all of it. You pay a little. It's $39.99. We do every major credit card, debit cards, PayPal, HSN card holders. You might even be able to add a sixth flex because you can put it on that card too. If you don't have that card and want to get it now because it's the first day of the new year, you can save $20 on your first purchase when you get approved for that HSN card. So that would bring this $50 down from the normal HSN price. But I'm going to break that down even further, because what would an upright bike cost? And then what would a recumbent bicycle cost? And then
your
two different rooms,
bands.
and then the resistance
right?
bands,
Add it all on
engaging
there.
that upper body. That's cool that you don't even have to be on the bike to use that.
Just as you're passing by, you want to get 5 reps, that's all that you need.
And you said they have resistance too?
Yes, so it's adjustable right here. You just thread it right through. So even this is it's so easy and user-friendly. You just thread this right through, and that's how you increase the resistance. You just thread it through, and there you go.
Awesome.
And I want to show the different muscles right here on Ivana. Oh yeah, she's working out with Rachel. Rachel is one of my favorites. Okay, so she's working her shoulders right here. She's working her chest muscles. And this is all guided through on the app. So we have classes from 5-minute stretching up to an hour on here. So you can choose if you just have a couple minutes. You can find a class that works for you. Yeah, girl, work it, I love it. And Rachel, she is so strong. She does a lot of boot camps on here also. And that's something that comes with the Echelon experience, comes with the Echelon app. I'll go ahead and guide through here. It's so simple to use. I'm gonna take you out of this class here. And this shows you also all the different scenic rides and, all right, here we go. Ooh, insane boot camp. You see how all the different options that were right there? Okay, Jamie, she is a great instructor. She is very fierce, but she'll have you be doing burpees and all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh my goodness, that's for later down in the year.
So it can grow, that's something too, it can grow with you. So if you say, one day I wanna get to that point, there you go.
And that's just
Set those goals.
And you have to start somewhere to get to that point, and maybe that's not your goal. Maybe your goal is just to lose 10 pounds, or maybe it's just to have more energy. Maybe it's just to get rid of the stress and start thinking more clearly. That's what I look at when I see 2020. It's like, it's perfect vision. So maybe that's what's gonna happen for you this year. I think we all know we have to move. We have to do some kind of movement.
It is, and it's not always about losing weight, like you said. A lot of times it is mental. Moms that stay at home, that just the little breaks that they have away from, you know, away from all the madness, hop on the bike, relieve that stress. And it's so good for your mind, your body, your soul, but then flexibility, mobility. I mean, exercise is so wonderful for your whole body.
And that's what it's all about. In fact,
Yes.
my son is home, he's 24, and he's always been so fit. And he and I were talking about, like, I wanna get a trainer this year, and I really wanna make a difference in my own choices. And he's like, just do 7 minutes a day, Mom.
Exactly.
7 minutes.
Start.
Is that doable? And I'm like, I like that. 7 minutes.
Did you cross your arms like that when you told him that? I can do that.
I like that.
Okay.
So thanks, Tristan, if you're watching. That's, you know, it's the baby steps. But it's a step towards something better than maybe what you ended 2019 with, you know?
Just those little bite-sized pieces.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be a whole hour that you commit. 5 minutes a day is so great.
That might be all it takes, and that might be the way you get started. But keep in mind, it's the bike, it's 2 bikes, recumbent and upright, that adjusts really quickly. It's got the upper body resistance bands that have resistance as well. So your chest, your shoulder, your back, your abs, your legs, your calves, all of it, you can really engage, unlike just a traditional bicycle. And this is inside. You're in the AC, or you're in the heat, and you're in a comfortable space. And I can see we are very busy on these tonight. The teal is most limited. We do have other colors though. Teal will sell out first. At this point, this many remain. I've got the purple, we've got the royal blue. I love the cobalt blue, I should say. I also love the red, and because that's such a power color.
Inspirational.
Right, and black. Now this, because it holds 300 pounds, this could be something you share with your partner.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it really is something both of you will benefit from, or the whole family if your kids are old enough.
Put it in the office, and then you can just take it outside if you want to, pack it away. This is, I mean, it has wheels on it. So it's 37 pounds, but it's not like you're actually lifting it. You can just move it around to all these different, we'll just go on a little adventure.
That's really crazy. I still can't believe it only weighs 37 pounds, but it holds 300.
I know. It's a strong steel frame on there.
And let's watch you open that up.
So we have it, if you want to just stick it in the corner, it's also freestanding. You pull down on this knob right here, and I'll show you too how adjustable it is, because it will fit a lot of different people in the family. So right there, you just pull down and you'll feel a little click. Right there, you actually hear it. So there, right there, you're in the upright position. But it's so customizable that the seat goes up and down right here. You can tilt this, you can tilt the backrest back a little bit more. That's in the recumbent position. There you go. So this is not just for beginners. This is also if you want to just have a cup of coffee in the morning. If you want to just chill out, is active sitting.
Exactly.
You're active. I mean, if you're on the couch right now, imagine if you're moving your feet, moving your ankles. I mean, you're engaging your legs and everything, and just starting to build the muscle and burn some calories.
It's a good phrase, active sitting, isn't it? I mean, instead of just sitting there, sit there and move.
Move a little bit, and it's a comfortable seat.
And it does go forward and reverse. Reverse doesn't have the resistance, but the forward does in both of the modes, the incumbent and the regular bicycle, and of course the resistance on the upper. The body is entirely engaged. Whether you do them together simultaneously, get off the bike to do just your upper body or bicep or tricep work, you can do that too.
Ooh, let's work some
overhead,
shoulders.
girl.
Oh yeah. Whew. Goodness, get my workout in. Well, I mean, I'm here anyway, right? Let's go.
Exactly. It does feel so good. You always feel better after a workout.
It's so true.
Always.
Energize you and just kind of make you feel alive.
Well, yours is here, and it's literally only $39.99 to get a bicycle that, guess what, you own, that you can take anywhere. You could put this in the backyard when the spring comes around. You can keep it in wherever you want it, but you own it, and you'll get a great workout. Cardio, strength training. I mean, your metabolism is gonna spike. You're gonna burn calories like crazy. That's what most of us are looking for right now, at the beginning of the year.
The extra little perk, anything to get the work done.
Thank you for your orders. Thank you for your calls. We have teal, we have cobalt blue, we have purple, we have red, we have black. The item to get yours is 675197. The FitQuest Flex Express.
Let's
upright,
get some work.
recumbent. It's got it all. So keep calling, keep ordering. We've got a great way to enjoy some of your